What if I told you there's structure no one can recreate, even with today's technology? And we still haven't figured out why and how it was created. Pyramids of Giza is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world. Yet there are so many unanswered questions about it. These structures that built thousands of years ago still confuse us. Some archaeologists says Great Pyramid was built 12,000 years ago, and some says it was 10,000 or 5,000 years old. It's a great sight to see as a tourist, and a mystery that ever-changing for others. Have you ever wondered about that civilization's past? How would those cities appeared? What kind of people lived there? Stretching majestically from south to north, the Nile River ran its way through the heart of the land. The riverbanks were alive, and farmers tended to their fields, taking advantage of the annual flooding that left behind fertile soil. Feluccas, traditional wooden boats, navigated the river's currents, carrying goods and people from one settlement to another. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of King Tutankhamun in the Valley of the Kings. However, it was not until 1983 that a team led by Dr. Mark Lehner, an American archaeologist, made a groundbreaking discovery at Giza that would further enrich our understanding of ancient Egypt. Dr. Lehner's team conducted a survey in collaboration with the Egyptian Antiquities Organization, stumbled upon a workers' village near the Sphinx. This village, dating back to the time of Pharaoh Khufu, contained valuable insights into the lives of the laborers who built the pyramids. This discovery marked the beginning of a new era of archaeological exploration at Giza. In the early 1980s, Dr. Lehner's team and Dr. Zahi Hawass, a renowned Egyptian archaeologist, led the Giza Plateau mapping project. They utilized cutting-edge technology like ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery to comprehensively map the Giza Plateau and its surroundings. This initiative yielded remarkable results, including the Lehner's discovery of a previously unknown pyramid near the Pyramid of Menkora, believed to belong to Queen Hetepheres. These ancient wonders, built with staggering precision and engineering skills, continue to pose a baffling question. What was their purpose? One prevailing theory suggests that the pyramids were monumental tombs, constructed to hold the bodies of pharaohs and connect the world of the living to the afterlife. But here's the puzzling part. No mummified bodies were found in these three pyramids. Some argue that the reason no bodies have been found in the pyramids is because of grave robbers. They assume that the pyramids had already been broken into in ancient times, and the grave robbers would have taken any valuables from within. Also, when the Roman Empire banned polytheistic religions, the pyramids and other old Egyptian buildings might not have been taken care of anymore. This idea is one of the earliest ones people came up with. But later on, Some other interesting theories came to spectrum as well. Some theorists argued that those structures were not just static monuments but active centers of ritualistic ceremonies and cosmic worship. The pyramid's unique geometry and alignment could have symbolized the interconnection between the earthly and divine realms. It might have provided a sacred space for religious rites and ceremonies that sought to harness cosmic energies. When you look at ancient Egypt symbols, there are things that represent sun, moon, and stars. They had a great knowledge of stars and galaxies and ways to identify the constellations. Did they worship extraterrestrials? Did they have knowledge beyond mankind? How and why they connected with cosmos? The structure of the pyramids suggests that it would take hundreds of years to build, even with today's technology. The accuracy of the stone-cutting techniques are difficult to replicate without a deep understanding of the ancient methods. Achieving the same level of precision using modern tools poses a significant challenge too. So the question can occur to anyone is, did they receive help from extraterrestrial beings with advanced technology? Were these structures built for them to communicate with mankind? Or as a location structure, a landing zone where they could safely land on Earth? The more we discover ancient monuments, the more this theory becomes considerable. Graham Hancock, world-famous writer, speaker, has talked about Giza pyramids in many times. You may have seen him on multiple podcasts, including Joe Rogan's one. One of the theory that he mentioned a lot is the purpose the pyramids were designed. He says it is possible that these pyramids were used as power plants or energy-generating structures. The intricate network of passages and chambers within the pyramids, coupled with their unique materials, has fueled speculation that these edifices were capable of harnessing and channeling energy. Theories about the pyramids acting as resonators or energy amplifiers suggest a level of technological sophistication that challenges conventional views of ancient civilizations. With that theory, there's some other structures comes to our mind. Inca pyramids in South America, particularly in Peru. Those were built by distinct civilizations, separated by vast distances, ocean and time periods. But there are some intriguing similarities. Both the Giza pyramids and Inca pyramids exhibit impressive megalithic construction techniques. Massive stone blocks were quarried, transported, and precisely fitted together to create these structures. Both architectural wonders feature precise stone cutting and seamless assembly without mortar. In some Inca sites, like Machu Picchu, show a remarkable alignment with astronomical phenomena such as the solstices and equinoxes. This suggests that both civilizations had a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and incorporated celestial alignments into their architectural designs. What if Giza was a great civilization that had advanced technology to generate electricity? What if they had knowledge and intelligence greater than ourselves? And if there was any catastrophic event that ended the whole civilization to the dust and left only these structures? For some, these are debatable theories, but for those who are curious and open-minded, it's a new way to see the history. I love to imagine the time of that lost civilization. The city of Thebes, unfolded along the banks of the Nile, and its grand temples and palaces dedicated to their gods. The colossal statues and the sprawling Karnak temple complex dominated the cityscape, echoing with the chants of priests. People wander through the markets, where the air is thick with the scent of exotic spices, incense, and the murmur of traders haggling over goods. Artisans crafted intricate jewelry, pottery, and textiles. Their creations reflected the rich ancient Egyptian culture, and so on. In the quiet night, gazing at the stars, you could feel the weight of these ancient civilizations that laid the groundwork for human achievement. Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery and wonder, unfolded before you, inviting you to enter a world where the sacred and earthly intermingle. No matter what, it has left a lasting imprint on human history. Till the next time, I wish you Godspeed.